over here. This is the father of Shamu, the husband of Angel. This one, black one, is the mother of Angel, the grandmother of Shamu, and mother-in-law to Khan. It's like a family here. Well, of course, as you can see, the jaguars have already demonstrated to you, not all cats hate the water. But jaguars are one of the two big cats in the world that are known to love water. The other big cat will be the tiger. The only difference is that the jaguars will actually dive underwater. With their eyes wide open, they can stay underwater for 45 seconds, sometimes even more. Whereas the tigers, they will swim with their head above the water. Well, many of you may notice that this enclosure is very, very different from the rest of the enclosures here in the Singapore Zoo, which is an open concept. But this one is a closed one even from the top. We have a very good reason for that. Because jaguars are not only good swimmers and divers, they are excellent climbers and jumpers as well. So as to prevent any escapes from the Singapore Zoo, we have to have the enclosures closed. And the same rules also applies for the caterpillars, the pumas, as well as the leopards. Well, these few cats are very good escape artists. As long as there's a hole big enough to fit its head through, the whole animal can come out. So it's very dangerous if the jaguar were to come out, because they will actually kill you first before deciding on whether are you worth the kill or not. Very much different from the lion. A lion, well, it is said that lion will actually size you up first, sees whether are you worth the kill before going to kill you. Whereas the jaguars, they will kill first before thinking. So you can actually survive, have a higher chance of survival in front of a lion than a jaguar. Of course, as what I mentioned earlier on, the jaguars have no natural enemies out in the wild. But unfortunately, they have fallen prey to fashion for many, many, many years. We are the culprits. Human beings are their enemies. Unfortunately, we are always the one destroying nature. Of course, we hope that with our conserving efforts and conservation efforts, continuing efforts in conservation, we hope that we can preserve these magnificent animals for future generations to admire, just like what you and I are actually doing right now. Of course, another fun fact for everybody, something new for you. There are no species that is known as the black panther. There's no species of cat known as the black panther. Usually when they mention black panther, it will either be a black jaguar or a black leopard. If you see under sunlight at beaching, you may notice that she has the same patterns as the jaguars underneath her fur coat. The only thing is that she has melanism, meaning that she has too much color pigmentation. That is why her fur is black. Very much like albino, which is lack of color pigmentation, that's why the fur is white. The black jaguars are not really rare, but they are still rare. Out of 10 jaguars, probably only 2 of them will be black in color. Estimated lifespan for these big cats will be about 15 years of age in captivity. And maturity will begin from about 3 years old onwards. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, with that, thank you so much for joining me in the token feeding on behalf of Chu over here and myself, Kelvin. Thank you so much. We hope you enjoyed the animal presentation, and of course, we hope you also